Hey, this is Jeremy and Zan, and you're watching the Lotus Boxers.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boys, Lotus Boxers. You got Jeremy Bertiarioni.
And Zan Sayed.
And we are here today with one of my favorites, Grixis Death Shadow.
Yep.
Yeah, this video is to celebrate that I just got 10th place in regionals with Grixis Death Shadow. I've played this deck twice ever in tournaments, both times 7-2 in a large event.
Yep.
So definitely there's some power there, because, you know, I wasn't doing all the right stuff. So deck is definitely capable of getting some wins. One of the justifiable decks in the modern metagame right now.
Yep.
I had a little bit of training because I was playing Jund for like a year before this deck, and it's basically like Jund, but where Jund wants to be on turn 6, you end up there on turn 2 or 3 most of the time.
Yep.
So you're really rewarded for knowing the matchups and what your board state and hand look like when you're winning those matchups, because you can get there a lot easier because of all the cantrips. So Zan, tell us what makes this Death Shadow deck the best Death Shadow deck.
So the current Death Shadow decks have incorporated a faster Gurmag start, and part of that is Mistress Bauble.
Okay.
And I am not on board with that. I think that it adds a lot of inconsistency to the deck, and in the current state of Modern, we need answers now rather than later. And so this deck has gone back from 17 lands back to 18, and is still playing the K command because K command allows us to have this card and these answers that no other card in the format is able to do. And artifact decks are still there, and I think that K command really fills the role there.
For sure. I didn't miss baubles this whole tournament that I played. One guy asked me, it was round 3. He was like, "So are you playing baubles?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess not. I didn't even notice." Just didn't really occur to me or matter that much. Deck still plays out mostly the same. The K command, I gotta say, was sweet this tournament. I definitely draw step somebody, cause them to discard, killed their Eternal Witness, and the card they discarded was Primeval Titan.
Yeah.
The card they discarded doesn't really matter. The point is that they bricked a draw step. You know what I mean? Like, it just so happened that it was an amazing card, but even if it was no card, they just didn't get a card this turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So K command, you know, plus snap K command if the game's like really long and crazy can do that. I also want to talk about when we're sideboarding, there's like a configuration that I missed that would have helped me do a lot better in this tournament. It's kind of, this deck has a cool like go big mode where you cut a lot of your 1-drops and you add the Lilianas, the K command, Abrades, and against creature decks you can sort of just become something like Jund where you have all these huge like haymaker spells because they're going to be so interested in interacting with your 1-drops. So I lost to Chalice of the Void this tournament when I don't think I should have. And I lost to a Taxes deck this tournament where I don't think I should have, just because they were so ready to deal with Death Shadow, but we kind of have like a bigger Death Shadow mode. Kind of like Mardu vehicles going into that like Mardu mid-range deck. We can kind of be Grixis mid-range in Modern. And I think that angle of the deck and that way that you built it is super cool, and I wish I had known that more going into the tournament. I feel like I would have done a lot better. You might even have seen me in the top 8. I missed top 8 on breakers. Yeah.
I mean, you had a great run. I mean, it's just like Shadow really rewards you for your play, and missing out on that mode, just even one game, could have potentially cost.
Of course,
the tournament.
I feel like I played it. You know, Shadow's the kind of deck where you know you're not at 100%. You might not even be at 90%. But I feel like because of sort of the kind of my background in Magic, I was able to know what I should be doing and how I should be thinking, and so that led to a lot of success. So if you like black mid-range decks and you never played Shadow, now's a good time, and you might find that it's not really easier, but like easier to get wins than you think. You definitely are going to win sometimes, and you're like, that usually would have been 2 or 3 more draw steps for them. You know what I mean? Like, and they're just dead right now.
So let's talk about the sideboard a little bit.
Great.
So when constructing the sideboard, we thought about the regionals, and what we thought about the meta in this area is that it's very creature heavy. You know, we got like our humans guys, we got our spirits guys, and knowing that, I thought to myself, what are cards that are good against that? And automatically I was like Grim Lavamancer. Then I'm like, I got my Liliana Last Hopes, which just destroyed these decks.
Yeah.
You also had a abnormally high number of Elves players.
Pink.
Yeah, so I felt like Grim Lavamancer plus Liliana just did that job really well. And Burn has had a resurgence lately, and that's the reason why I decided to play Collective Brutality as well. Yep.
Sounds good. I think we should hop into a game and tell them sort of a little bit about what the thought process is when you're playing Grixis Shadow.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we're in the game. We won the die roll, which is really good to do in Modern. And what do we think about this hand? I know my answer.
Well, this hand is garbage.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any blue mana, and we have all 4 of our cards are blue cards.
All right, so I'm thinking we're going to mulligan.
Me too.
Let's mulligan.
Mulliganing again. Yeah, Temur Balrage doesn't really do anything. We don't have a threat, and we don't have a way to find a threat.
We could just be dead by turn 3. So, yeah, I found that going to 5 isn't that bad. See, this is way better.
Yeah, we have answers, we have a semi-threat, and we have ways to find and feel Gurmag.
I will say this deck wastes scries sometimes. Like right now we have a scry, but are we just going to play our fetch and say go, or are we going to cantrip?
I think we're kind of forced to cantrip.
Exactly.
But we could go 17, 13. No, we got to. We can top it, but we're going to fetch and get a Watery Grave. And play a Serum.
Best chance of hitting the land next turn, and we got there.
Yep.
I like turn 2 Thoughtseize here. Thoughtseize, Thought Scour is going to be good.
Yeah, so I'm going to put both of them on top.
And we can choose what we do with the... Yeah,
with the Fatal Push. Because we still have no idea what we're playing against. But we did find the land, which is nice.
Nice.
All we need is a Shadow now.
Of course. We just need the namesake card of the deck. This is a spot that I didn't love, was the looking for threat spots.
Alright, please be a devoted Druid deck. No.
Well, Snapcaster Mage is gone.
Yep.
But we get to tear apart their hand, take away any potential Liliana of the Veils.
It's very likely that we're going to be fetching away this Fatal Push. Bye, Snap.
Well, let's get a look first.
Yeah, of course, but it's most likely going away. Ooh. Wow. So we gotta take this Liliana.
Yeah, we can't beat this Liliana of the Veil. I really like leaving the Fatal Push.
Do we really want to leave this Fatal Push? Even though it answers these, do we not want to be casting Thought Scour and trying to find a Gurmag as quickly as possible? Because this is coming in tapped.
Yeah, so we have 2 turns? Well, sure. Take your Liliana of the Veil. It answers Gurmag Angler. Green-black, you have to be an aggressive start, in my opinion.
Our opponent also drew an Inquisition.
Oh, well, it's still Thought Scour, right, for the Gurmag value?
But the real question right here is, do we get a red? I think we do.
Sure. Who needs double black?
That was the best draw ever.
Well, it was a draw.
But the best.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Alright. So, thinking about what card would get us back into this game is probably a card like K-Command.
K-Command could do it, because we could get back one of our creatures within the graveyard, like Snapcaster Mage.
Yep. Or we could just draw a threat right now. Nice.
He has the Fatal Push.
Yeah, we just gotta play it.
Are you sure we can wait for Stubborn Denial?
It would have to be Stubborn Denial plus a way to get us down to that.
He's gonna do it. He's got a Scavenging Ooze. Alright, you don't have to play.
Yeah, so it's the play because of the Scavenging Ooze. If he takes the turn off to Fatal Push this, then he can't play Scavenging Ooze unless he draws a line. Yeah, I think in this case that's worth it. If I was this person, I would probably play the Scavenging Ooze. And then next turn Fatal Push. Because how does he get punished? Stub doesn't punish him because our Shadow's just a 3/3. Yep, he clearly made the right play. problem right now that we're facing is that we're playing against green-black, and while playing against green-black, they attack your hand on both axes. So keeping cards in your hand necessarily isn't good. As much as I would like to Temur Battle Rage here, I don't think we're going to win this game by dealing him damage in these small increments.
No, we're going to have to stick like a Gurmag. I like getting in for 3, though. Been nice if we could have kept the Dismember, right? Because we could have just got in for 7.
Oh, yeah.
This is good plays.
Why do you say that was a good play?
Just, you know, as a green-black player, anytime you can keep cards in your hand and make headway on the board, it's, like, pretty strong. And look, he's a little scared of Stubborn Denial. Because he did this first. He was trying to bait out our removal spell. But we don't have it.
But what if he had Stub right now?
We could counter it.
Yeah, but he should have done it post-combat.
You should have done it pre-combat to see if it
worked. I mean pre-combat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You're right.
Our opponent played very bad then.
I say that wasn't great. It's like he was scared of Stubborn Denial, and then he didn't, like, follow up on that.
So we're most likely just...
Yeah, we're dead here, but, you know, we had fun. Sideboarding, do you want to go... When you want to try to go big as them?
I mean, it's not over just yet. We could just draw Snap. So we take 4. No, Snap wouldn't do it. We need to draw Fatal Push. This person...
Snap would do it.
This person just doesn't care. We're just dead. To the treetop. He drew the Hissing Quagmire.
Sure. So, Snapcaster Mage. There's a Death Shadow.
What does that do?
It's a 10/10.
Okay. He has 2 attackers. We're dead.
He didn't get it.
Yeah, it's possible he missed it. That would be really fantastic.
Trophy. Oh no, animate. Yeah, we're dead.
That was pretty close.
Sure. He has 3 cards in his hand that we know are stellar. That was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean the cards were stellar, but the thing was that they weren't effective on the board. Only the top of his library was effective.
True. I like bringing these in. I like taking out Temur Battle Rage.
Yep, and
maybe like one of the fetches. Nah.
No, we can't board out of land because we're boarding in a bunch of 3s.
You're right.
I like boarding out a stub.
Yeah, stubs are pretty hard to do in this matchup because either they know about them with their Inquisitions or we're on like the back foot and we have to tap out for one of our 3s.
Yep.
Sure. Street Wraith hidden mode might come into play. I definitely won one of my games this tournament with Temur Battle Rage, my Street Wraith.
Street Wraith is nice. Swamp Elk is for real.
Swamp, yeah, no, yeah, all right. I'll attack you. You actually can't block. It's like a merfolk, but it swims in bogs.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a wraith. It's like... Actually, how many swamps are there in a street? Flavor fail. Should be called Bog Wraith or Marsh Wraith.
What do you think of this text right here?
What does it say? Read me some flavor text. The lamps on Winmore Street snuffed themselves at midnight and refused to relight, afraid to illuminate what lies in the darkness. Ew, sentient lamps. Alright, we're back. It's better. This hand's great.
This hand is pretty good.
We basically have turn 1 Thoughtseize, and then we can scoop.
Alright, let's take a look.
We can get Swamp here. All our cards are black, but it's bad for our Death Shadow.
Wow. Let's take the Inquisition.
And then we're free to take the Liliana.
Actually, we get really punished if our opponent draws another Inquisition.
Can't worry about that. I want him to not see our hand.
But okay. Moto bug. Liliana is probably the most problematic card in this matchup.
Right. So let's take it. See what he drew.
What did you draw?
Another land.
Another treetop. Alright, so our opponent's hand is just full of answers.
Sure. And as the green-black player, I like being in this spot. Like, typically when my hand is just a bunch of removal spells that kill delve creatures, I just feel great. I can't ever lose. So play patterns that we want are like, we need to rip some lands. K commands are good. Snap.
Thought Scour wouldn't be bad either.
Thought Scour into a land. Let's go crazy.
Land, please.
No way. We're gods.
Alright, well... Go get ourselves...
Blood Crypt.
Yep.
Because if he Assassin's Trophies are... You want to do Gurmag or Tasigur?
I'll play Tasigur first.
Well, hold on. I don't think it's crazy if he has 2 Assassin's Trophies in his hand.
He does.
That we're going to use all of our mana. Like, Tasigur's ability might be relevant here.
Yeah. I mean, right now he has answers for all 3 of these.
Sure, but...
Alright, so let's see what we're left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We could just leave Liliana the Last Hope in our graveyard for our Tasigur activation.
No. Liliana Last Up, leaving that is a bad idea because of Tarmogoyf.
We have 2 pushes for Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is
I'd
fine.
rather keep Inquisition or Thought Scour. I think Thought Scour is the best card to keep.
Okay.
Because of Snappy Boy.
Alright, have fun, opponent. You can't play a Liliana.
If he had a 3rd land, I would have kept Inquisition in our deck. Alright. Let's get a...
Island.
Yeah, we'll get an island.
I have big dreams of activating this Tasigur.
Yeah, I hope that does happen. An Inquisition would be a pretty solid draw.
Well, we've been calling them off the top. We just called Thought Scour into land.
Yeah. Inquisition, Thoughtseize, I'm totally happy with both of those. Snapcaster is nice too.
Snap is really good. Almost, we probably should have kept Inquisition for how good it is.
Yeah. What I was thinking was, we don't have the 3rd land, otherwise I would consider it. But we knew they had the Assassin's Trophy.
Oh, no, that's why I said we should hold their Tasigurs, because we were going to get lands.
Yeah, I should have put 2 and 2 together. But we drew the Inquisition.
Yeah, let's just Inquisition them anyway. Never didn't have it.
Okay,
Lame.
so we take the Assassin's Trophy.
Yeah. And then next turn, Tasigur's good.
Yep.
You want to play Fatal Push or nah? Just why?
How am I?
Let's leave up Fatal Push. That way, he's gonna. Well, yeah, because he can only Brutality 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. I was about to say, I don't think his hand is 3.
Yeah,
2.
it's 2. 2 Fatal Pushes. Ooh, activate. I will Fatal Push one so fast.
Oh, yeah. Bye. But this is probably Brutality.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, you got our push.
And this is why we really like the Tasigur over the 4th Gurmag, is to have options like these, especially in
This game, it's like so much more relevant.
Yeah.
We're going to get... Ooh. Just play it, take up. It's a threat that they have to answer.
Ooh.
Oh. It's going to get Tome Piece for 3. That might even just be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to just resolve this. It feels very powerful.
Because now next turn, there's pressure on our opponent, right? Like, he has to attack Liliana, but we have the push.
Yeah, we can play Snapcaster.
Ooh, Field. That's terrible for us.
He has access of taking away our
Red mana. We have to draw another fetch to get red again. That's a no for me, Chief. That's a yikes.
Liliana was a really good draw.
Liliana, the Last Hope, does work in the matchup.
Ooh, our opponent's feeling the pressure.
Of course, you have to put it to 1 this turn. Next turn, you can't attack it anymore, right? Because we have Fatal Push, so you know that. Nice. Very good draw.
So, play the Tasigur, but don't play the Shadow.
Yeah, I don't really see a reason to play Death Shadow into his 2 Fatal Pushes.
Yeah, he's already representing it.
Like, right, it's just his swamp, untapped. It's just so free and easy for him to do that I'd rather not.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like cracking a fetch land, getting a red source. It can maybe even be tapped. We need to be able to leave up bush, basically. Sure.
I think that...
Yeah.
Yep. This way we have a good target for our Liliana to get back.
Mm-hmm.
As well as future Delta creatures.
So now if he deals with the Tasigur, which is tough for him to do because he's down 2 trophies, so really it'd just be a 1 of Maelstrom Pulse or Veil.
Or any of the other Assassin's trophies.
Yeah, so that's not a lot of answers in his deck. If he's able to get rid of the Tasigur, he can't kill the Liliana. So, checkmate, opponent. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I feel good. What does our opponent do? Okay. Just going to go ahead and Fatal Push time.
Yep. Draws out our push. Ooh. So we could Thought Scour. Do we like that more than activating Tasigur?
Like activating Tasigur, we have some really solid targets in our deck right now. I mean, in our graveyard right now.
Yeah, nothing bad. Even Hand Disruption, like typically, so in the late game when you're activating Tasigur, they don't have any cards in their hand, so it's really easy for them to be like, oh, you get Thoughtseize or you get Inquisition. But then that's why we've been saving this Death Shadow, and he knows about it. So or does he know about it? I guess not.
Yeah, he does know about it.
From the Brutality. He knows about it. So he knows that if our Inquisitions are going to get his Fatal Pushes and eventually clear the way for our Death Shadow. Whoa, a Tarmogoyf.
That's a pretty good draw.
It's fine. Activating Tasigur is just going to bury him.
Yep. Tasigur really showing off here.
Did we fail to attack?
Yeah, we didn't attack because of Treetop.
Oh yeah, you're right. Boom.
Alright, let me see. Alright, we got only good choices in there.
What card can we have?
Probably give us a Thought Scour. It's a random card.
Yeah, but we can Thought Scour ourselves and get Snapcasters back. It's a mess.
Yeah. I mean, everything was good for us in that graveyard. Okay.
I mean, maybe Thought Scour Angler is the answer here, and build up this Liliana. Oof.
Oof.
That's going to be really good for us, but we can even just save it.
Yeah. Let's Thought Scour or something.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with Thought Scours.
Unclick that Watery Grave, probably, right?
Just leave it in there. He doesn't have any lands.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on playing this land?
I don't like it because of things like Liliana tick up, and it has no targets except for Swamp, which we kind of want to keep because of this Field of Ruin.
What about just playing the Shadow just to get a push out of his hand?
Why is getting a push out of his hand valuable? I guess you don't feel the need to run a Shadow into a push.
Yeah.
Like, when I played the black mid-range decks, like the green-black mid-range decks, there was always, like, I guess I just have to play this Tarmogoyf into Fatal Push, but then I had the realization that, like, sit on it. Sit on it. You could even end the game with this Death Shadow in our hand and him having 2 Fatal Pushes in his hand. Like, it doesn't... Well, there's a good target for a K command. Or...
Liliana.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm a little disappointed. What is he hoping to accomplish?
He's just having a good time over there.
Just playing Dark Confidants into our Lilianas just for funsies.
Cycle that.
Ooh, we're hurting ourselves.
Ooh. Alright, we got everything figured out now. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Let's K command, bring back this Gurm.
Make our opponent discard a Fatal Push.
Yeah.
And then our Death Shadow can live.
Yep. Red, black.
I'm certain that you didn't tap correctly.
I wanted to leave it open because of Field of Ruin. We can get a Swamp.
I'm certain that you've tapped correctly.
Thank you.
5/6 Tarmogoyf.
Not for long.
No, we gotta leave K command.
At this rate, it's nothing.
Yeah, okay. We just don't have to leave anything.
Alright. Mission accomplished.
Well, we really did go bigger than our opponent this game. We can even attack for 5 if you want.
Yeah, I'm down. I would trade a Tarmogoyf. No,
Sure.
No, that sounds horrible, dude.
Trade Gurmag for a Tarmogoyf?
No.
He has no creatures?
Can you tell me why it's bad?
Because...
Field of Ruin.
Oof. It wouldn't even trade.
Yeah.
You should have quizzed me harder before we attacked. And, like, look at the board, figure out why it's bad. Now, Artifact is in the graveyard. This is an outrage.
Tassigur's ability is doing some work.
Oh yeah, activating Tasigur one time has put us miles ahead in this game.
Yeah.
In addition to that, Liliana the Last Hope is threatening to ultimate.
He's exiled our graveyard of 0 cards.
Well, drawing a card and adding to Tarmogoyf isn't nothing. Here's your forest.
Wow.
Wow. Probably I would have held the forest if I were him.
Yeah. But at this point, I don't think he cares anymore.
He's in a really bad spot this game, but Maelstrom Pulse could bring him back into it. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just activate.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave open just like that. Nice. We got looting.
Cool. You didn't want... Oh, it's a 6.
Oh, activating might have been bad.
We milled a land. Whoopsies. But he could have got a land in at any time.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't cashed it in already.
Kind of what's it doing, but kind of what's it ever going to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to play Death Shadow?
I think my cast is Faithless Looting.
In case he has Damnation, I like it. But we can counter that. Let's get rid of these Street Wraiths.
And land?
I guess.
Let's just cycle the Street Wraith. Go to 4.
Yeah, why are we trying to die somehow?
I don't see us dying somehow.
Okay.
But I would like to play this another zombie. Ooh.
You just, Death Shadow. Well, no, we should never do that.
Yeah, let's just Death Shadow. Totally down for that. I'm not gonna kill the. I'm not gonna counter the stub though.
You mean Fatal Push?
I mean the Fatal Push.
Brilliant.
Alright. We are looking pretty good here.
And this is for you too. We're not looking pretty good here. We're ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You know?
Yep. We got this game on lock.
We're making magic happen. We are together, not romantically. Important to bring that up for our audience, and I'm wearing a Henley shirt.
It's a Henley shirt.
It's a shirt with buttons here.
Oh, wow.
It's like a Dylan Donegan special. Dylan Donegan, though, managed to show like this.
We're keeping it the same.
So, for the draw, what we're going to consider is keeping it the same.
Yep.
Bing walla walla. Bing walla walla. Any thoughts about the no changes to banned and restricted update?
I feel pretty good about it.
I feel good too. I think all the formats are healthy. People are saying Faithless Looting needs to be banned, but like
it does need to get banned.
It's like fine.
But I think it's a little too early. It needs some more time in the sun.
This hand smells so good to me. Let's keep it.
I love it.
I don't like the mulligan against Thoughtseize decks is not something that usually should be said in Magic, but it makes sense in this case. This hand is like kind of nothing, and we get Thoughtseize, and they get to take, probably our Thoughtseize, but they can't take our Serum Visions, they can't take our Soda now. So although there isn't like a lot going on with this hand, it just having all these resources means we're going to sculpt a game plan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. What do you take? Thoughtseize? Let's Thoughtseize him.
Yeah.
What are you protecting? Is it Bitter Blossom? Let's get a Bitter Blossom.
Oh.
Let's make his Tarmogoyfs huge.
Bitter Blossom, please. Ooh.
Okay, so we don't have an answer to this Tarmogoyf. Or all of them.
Or all of them. We could pick the trophy, though.
And then he can't attack, right? Because our Death Shadow is going to get bigger, eventually bigger than your creatures.
Yeah.
So, I'm down to take trophy. Take some trophies, do your worst with your creatures, bro.
The other thing is, if we draw a land, then we have a stub target.
Sure. Oh. Yeah, in that case, we don't even need... but then what do we take? Just a Tarmogoyf?
Yeah, because we don't have removal.
Okay, great.
That means we're just one Fatal Push away from him being a lot slower, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Ooze is way slower and much easier to deal with than at this point in the game with only 2 lands. So our opponent played a Verdant, correct.
Got Swamp, which is odd if you have Scavenging Ooze. You want as many green sources as possible, typically. But also you want 2 black for Liliana. So I think
let's go ahead and...
No, we can take a hit. We love it.
Yeah, we love it. Land, please. Ooh. I think I want both.
Yeah, keep this Fatal Push for sure.
Yep, so I'm going to put that on top.
I don't like the Street Wraith, but okay.
No, we're going to get the Street Wraith now.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Should I play around Liliana?
What do you mean?
I play around Liliana
by holding up... Oh, yeah, for sure. There's no reason to Serum Visions now.
No, but then he would just play the Ooze. Yeah, it's best to do this.
Okay. You got me on a train of lie. This is great. But bottom the Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, we can't keep this.
We just don't have enough mana.
Alright, we're doing it. Go. So, the way he fetched made me believe that he had drawn land last turn.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's what he drew last turn. And now he has Assassin Trophy, random card. Which is fine with me. We take this, we go to... yeah, we already have a creature in the yard. Otherwise I was Cyclist Street Wraith to take.
More damage! Make our additional bigger!
Alright, I'm gonna Cycle Street Wraith to start off.
Try to hit that land.
Yes. Ooh.
Ooh, we can go Death Shadow.
No.
Because we can't. No, it will die.
Yeah.
Alright, just say go and Fatal Pushes.
I mean, both of them need to die.
Yeah, but we should kill his Tarmogoyf.
When?
Well, we can just take the hit from Tarmogoyf. We should kill the Scavenging Ooze.
No, we need to kill both because the Dismember is losing value.
Oh, when we take hits, the Dismember gets worse. Alright, just kill them both. I'm nervous about going to 6 because then he just gets in with the Treetop Village.
Okay, that's the reason why I think I'm gonna pass the turn after when I Fatal Push the Tarmogoyf. I don't mind him gaining life.
Great.
But I would like for him to use his mana. Push that. And leave open Dismember and Stubborn enough. I think this will incentivize him to eat things. He's doing it.
Nice.
Yep, you can eat that.
You can have that to eat.
Eat some more things.
Eat some more things. I don't want to be worried about your hand even a little bit.
Because he doesn't see the Dismember.
Right.
All he sees is an island that can't kill his Scavenging Ooze.
My ooze is certified fresh, he says.
Yep.
On Rotten Tomato. Just the one.
Alright. Punished. We walked him right into that.
Nice. I love it.
So no Tarmogoyf attack. And now we are, if we draw a land, we have double stub backup.
I think single stub backup's going to be enough, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. We're not going to cast the Serum Visions because we have a plan.
We have 2 plans.
Of course, if our opponent has drawn a Fatal Push in these draws, it feels bad. but I think we've navigated this game fairly well.
We're in an excellent spot.
Yep.
Uh-oh, it's over now.
That doesn't do anything.
GG's. Opponent got it. Too good.
Field run.
Field run. Field run too strong. Basically, now we don't have access to any colors except for black and blue, which are the colors of all of the cards in our hand. So that's pretty good.
Yep, we can't have that.
My stub's telling you no. Uh-oh. Dark Confidant. Ah, you do the push. That's fine. We play on. We still got a lot of good cards in our hand.
Yep, we do. It's true. Oof.
Mm-hmm. He's good. She's going to be good later.
Show us some goods.
Okay. Wow.
I don't think we can afford to keep eating.
No, bottom. Easy. But we had to push for the Treetop Village. Not the end of the world.
Yep.
2 cards in his hand. Do we want to get rid of this Assassin's Trophy now that he's cast it?
Yep.
1 card in his hand.
What is the 1 card?
The best case scenario is that it's Liliana the Veil.
No, that's horrible. Horrible. I'll cry.
It's not Tyler Striker. He wouldn't have played his land. It's over.
What?
He's field ruining us. We only have Swamp.
Alright, get a Swamp. What do you have? Show us the money. Ooh, he does not know about.
Yep, he's not going to play around this push. But it's fine. His land trade for push, like from his perspective, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, this isn't bad for him at all.
But we want to rip that land.
Yep. Or Shadow, or Gurmag, or Tasigur.
Or Cantrip. Let's see what his last card is.
Yeah, I think it's worth. It could be a Fatal Push.
Ooh, good dodge.
Alright. What do you have for us?
No good matchups. Oof.
Oh,
that's not great.
That's not great for us.
But it's not that bad.
Okay.
We can block it.
Yeah, we're gonna block it.
They're gonna block it.
We're gonna block it with our Snapcaster.
Hissing Quagmire, 2/2 Death Touch. One of the only man lands that Snapcaster just eats.
Yeah.
Or not eats, but Snapcaster trades with.
Yep.
And he's firing it.
Oh.
Hold on, because we can hit it with our Snap.
Yep.
If we draw a land, we can bolt it after that. So we're probably going to discard this Stubborn Denial.
Okay, so think about it like this. We cannot fetch and bolt it. Because of
Then we're dead to the Quagmire. Okay, so we're going to discard the Bolt.
Yeah.
Bolt. Goodbye.
That was the best draw.
Of course, it's been his best draw the whole time.
Alright, what do we got?
What do you got, opponent? What do you got? What do we got, top of deck? Don't just click. Do it, Tim. Just come on. Nice.
That was really bad.
We got there.
Thought Scour ourselves.
We
just have to. That was the worst.
The worst draw twice in a row.
I mean, we would have been happy with the tap land.
Yeah, oh man, Blood Crypt was great because we just like put it in play tapped. Hooray. 0 cards in hand from our opponent. Taking up on our da-da-da.
So let's get rid of our
Stub. We never have time to cast it.
Yep. Maybe he doesn't attack.
And also doesn't do anything.
Yeah, we could just draw Fatal Push now. Not that.
We got another shot. And we have an easy discard to his Liliana. Oh my god.
That was one of the worst draws I've ever seen.
Do you want to attack his Liliana?
The trade.
Yeah, but it kind of trades anyway.
Okay. Yeah, he has this plan to protect it. I think he had a much better plan attacking us.
Yeah, like I like this trade. There's now no longer anything pressuring our life total. We have a ton of good discards to Liliana. So we're kind of just like in to draw land. And then our Liliana beats his Liliana if both of us draw nothing for the rest of the game, which is interesting. Like if he does the split, we're just like, all right, we'll keep the Lily on 7. You know, who cares?
Yeah.
No good draws. What are you doing? Take up your Liliana, opponent. Play your Fatal Push first, I guess.
What?
Ooh, you drew
drew a
something
removal
good.
spell. Ooh.
This isn't bad.
We drew something good.
Great.
Okay, so we could go to 1. Or we could deal 2 damage to his Liliana. And
Pick up Snap.
pick up Snap. No, I want to make him discard.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I think I want to just play Liliana. No, whatever I think he drew Assassin's Trophy.
Okay. So
Alright.
it's definitely K command. Modes are... I don't mind the Liliana at 3, right? So you discard, we pick up Snap. It's busted.
Okay, I'm going to pass the turn, though.
Okay.
Right. No.
What you want to get is 1 card.
Yeah.
Or we can wait till after he Liliana pluses.
Yeah, we could wait until...
Yeah, let's do that.
We're running out of time. We should do that.
We should do something quick.
That's really bad. Okay.
No, we pick up Snap and get Snap
We'll
push.
Snap. Okay.
Oh, we can't Snap. Ugh, this is terrible.
Wait, why can't we snap?
Because he can eat whatever we Snapcaster Mage.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But Snap still offers a blocker.
Yeah, we should pick up the Snap.
No, we do.
Do we have a better creature?
Yeah, we have Shadow. Yeah, let's just pick up Shadow.
Well, hold on. Sure, but
Oh,
he
he died.
Liliana minuses, so that's terrible. So it's got to be Snap. It's got to be a Flash creature. And we have to make the play.
No, we could draw another Shadow.
Okay.
So, what are the modes?
He discards a card.
No, we gotta deal 2 damage to that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And this gives us a hope of drawing the stub or another creature.
Oh, what a loser. If we knew he was going to do this, we would have picked up our Snap. Oh, he wouldn't have done
No,
this.
he
With
wouldn't
us.
have
I
done.
understand.
Alright, well, he didn't discard the card. It's gotta be something of relevance. It's a removal spell. It's gotta be Assassin's Trophy.
Boom! That makes me sad.
No, it's Assassin's Trophy. That's the card he kept in hand. He didn't pick up his Liliana.
Yeah, so he had a good card. We could have Kolaghan's... Him drawing Scoos was just what
Yeah.
got us this game.
So, I mean, just to reflect, we could have discarded the Liliana instead of the stub.
Mm-hmm.
and that would have won us this game potentially.
It'd give us a reasonable turn, but our 12/12 can't even attack because he's at more than 12, Yeah. So it's like, that's not good either way.
Yeah.
So we could just never attack. So he just takes up Lily, then he minuses Lily, and then he can hit us for lethal.
Yeah, no, but he decided not to do that, right? So then he ends up keeping the Assassin Trophy. We end up keeping the stub, and we have a stub here instead, directly.
Yeah, so we stub this.
Yeah.
Then he takes up Assassin's Liliana and says go.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have one more draw.
No, so yeah, he would have ticked up. We would have discarded the Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Untap, attack this. He would have what do you call it, block. Then we play Liliana. Plus he goes minus, get rid of this, and then we're back in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another way the game could have played out. Let's scoop this game. We salt roped our opponent for no reason. Let's draw a card.
Yeah. We're just explaining ourselves.
Alright. Well, that was long. One of our longest videos so far. Exhausting, but not exhaustive. Alright, YouTube. Death Shadow. I like it. Green Black's not where you want to be, but I think we played pretty well. But it's like I was talking about. It's so hard to keep this at 100%. We played probably 90%. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
There's so many lines, so many things to think about, and when you're playing this deck, there's no other deck like this. It's so gratifying when you find the line to win the game.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so Grixis Death Shadow deck list for you guys is going to be in the description box down below. Don't forget to smash that like button and tell all your friends to subscribe. We just hit 500, and I'm so grateful to you guys on YouTube. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Any questions, comments, concerns, just put them in that comment section because that's also interactive ability that's good for us and good for you because we reply to most of those comments right now while they're still small.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see you next time, and can't wait to see more.
Talk to us about the decks. We want to hear your thoughts about our decks. If you have any type of qualms with them, or you think they're bad, or you think they're good, tell us in the comments below. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right,
Until
see
next
ya.
time.